Being able to direct system developers to globally harmonized standards is a great boon. It relieves us of a lot of responsibility for coming up with data structures, etc.
We decided to participate in OWS-9 because we wanted to develop the data management service to be able to reliably send messages to the aircraft.
One of the advantages of getting involved within the OGC process is it allows you to rapidly develop new products, new services, new ideas very quickly with minimal cost.
The OWS-9 Aviation team used and enhanced OGC standards to provide new functionality in support of flight planning operations, discovery of aviation data, visual airspace activation analysis, and flight plan airspace conflict analysis. The scenario simulates a flight from Donlin, a fictitious European airport, to Chicago. First, the dispatcher investigates if there are any routes or airspaces that intersect the flight route. The OGC web processing service supports this investigation. The dispatcher also creates airport maps, showing relevant NOTAM information to include in the digitally enhanced pre-flight information bulletin. Next, the dispatcher configures the connection between the aircraft client and the data management system, DMS, a component introduced for the first time in OWS-9. In this scenario, one DMS supports communication over Europe, while the second DMS supports North America. Last, the dispatcher subscribes the aircraft application client for NOTAMs relevant for the flight. With all relevant information prepared and checked, the dispatcher loads all data to the electronic flight bag. A NOTAM is issued from Milwaukee. One of its taxiways is temporarily closed due to maintenance. The pilot receives and inspects this update. He determines that the taxiway closure does not prevent a potential landing at the alternate airport. Later, the data link to the aircraft is broken. During the time that the aircraft client is not connected to the ground services, a critical NOTAM is issued for Chicago. The airport is closed due to fires. When the data link to the aircraft is later re-established, the closure NOTAM is received, thanks to reliable DMS communication. The pilot learns that the destination airport has been closed. The OWS-9 Aviation architecture, specifically the event service and DMS, give the pilot timely information to consider the available options, such as flying to the alternate airport in Milwaukee. The pilot checks if there are any conflicts with airspace limitations for that airport. An altitude query is invoked by the client and executed by the WFS. One airspace is identified and visualized in 3D, showing that although the new route intersects another airspace, that airspace is not going to be active when the flight is going to cross it. OWS-9 Flight 324 continues till Milwaukee and lands safely.